When you realize that people can flourish, people can discover what really motivates them in their lives, what makes you wake up in the morning excited to go and engage the world, that is poverty alleviation.
It used to be when someone found themselves in trouble and they needed help, whether it was help with their kids or finding work, whatever it was, that they went to their family first, and then they went to their churches or mutual aid societies, and the last resort was government.
But we have created systems of care that incentivize dependency. That's the problem.
And what we see now is when families are in a crisis, the first place they're going is government assistance.
But if I am convinced that precisely because we are made in the image and likeness of God, if we create different systems of care, people will respond to that new vision. And that is what I see in FlourishNow.
By really empowering people at the local level to help families in crisis with our Safe Families program, and then also with our jobs program and helping these folks find jobs, have the skills necessary to go out and work and be productive members of society.
Safe Families for Children really focuses on community. It really focuses on relationships. Not only are we offering shelter to children for a short amount of time, we're also offering relationships to these families.
Host families who are screened and cleared, and usually found through working with churches, come alongside a family who is in need before abuse and neglect takes place.
We know that life's difficult sometimes, especially if you don't have support to lean into when things get tough.
How Safe Families will change these communities. It will come alongside families in crisis, providing them the resources and assistance they need to put their child and their family on a path towards success.
We are preserving families, we are coming alongside of them, and we are truly making a difference and an impact.
Our jobs program is a proven program that comes alongside individuals in specific populations who have had a difficulty either finding or maintaining jobs, and works with them to train them and then place them with organizations or companies who are looking for employees, and then puts them on a path towards self-sufficiency.
If I were to give you money, you'd be grateful, but there would be this sense of, oh, I couldn't do that on my own. If I were to give you the resources that you need to earn that money for yourself, you now have that pride of achievement.
The other model is a paternalistic, and also is you have a hierarchy. We are up there with the stuff and you are down here without it. And then there's no real encounter between eye-to-eye people.
Many of these folks have been dependent for a very long time and just lack the skills and resources that it takes to find a job and keep a job.
When they realize that they don't need to be dependent on government or even on private charity, that if they have the resources and the support around them, how quickly they become self-sufficient and how quickly they become independent.
We are not engineers, we are supposed to be encouragers.
We know that we're making a positive impact, first and foremost, by the outcomes that we're measuring. But beyond the outcomes that we're measuring, it's the stories of lives changed.
We're helping give these families hope for a better future.
In the name of the organization lies the answer, flourishing. We need to encourage people to see that that is what we need to bring about, the flourishing of the human person.
We know that we have proven solutions that work, we know that we have proven programs that work, and now we need the people and the volunteers and the folks to come alongside of us and help us to grow this into a national movement of churches and communities and people being the body of Christ and helping those in need.
Helping them realize their own potential and surrounding them with the social capital and the resources that they need to step out on their own 2 feet and build a successful life that they're capable of having.
To be able to step in and really help a family when they feel like they've hit rock bottom and they're alone and desperate and they feel like there's no hope, that's something to get excited about.